Alright guys, I'm gonna make this really quick and easy. It's CRF110 2013 through 18. And we start off if it sounds like this. That really loud rattle right there, you probably don't have rod knock or anything. If it goes away with kind of higher RPM, it's your timing chain. So I'll make a really quick video on how to replace it. Okay, so the parts you're gonna need is a new side case cover, gasket, the tensioner spring on the bottom, the little tensioner spring seal, and then the actual timing chain itself. The parts itself is super cheap. Timing chain was like $10. Everything else was like, I think it ended up being like $20 for everything. So that's all you need. Okay, so now I set the bike on its side so I don't lose a bunch of oil. So now you're gonna want to take out all these 8mm bolts to take off this side case cover, and then also these two 10mm bolts on the top to pull off the valve cover. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I just took off the chain guide cover, and then you'll also notice there's like this little bracket right here. So just set these two aside. This is just two 10mm bolts that held that. Now here's the cover itself. When you take off the small one right here. So they're all just 8mm, so I'm gonna break them all loose and I'm gonna take this whole cover off right now. Now, if you can, be really careful and try to get the gasket off without ripping it, because even though I do have another gasket, because it's only like $5, they're a total pain to put on. So if you can avoid that, if you can just keep the original gasket, you're gonna be way better off. So anyway, I'm gonna take this off. Alright, and then all these bolts are all the same. So you don't have to worry about like mixing them up or nothing like that. They're all the same. So now I'm going to try to pull this thing off. Hopefully it comes off easily. If not, I'm going to have to tap it with a little mallet. Ooh, it looks freaking nice in there, huh? Pull off this valve cover, which is just the two 10mm bolts. Alright, it comes right off. Oh. It's all the technique. So, okay, what's more important for timing? Is it this one or that one?
Both.
So this one you lined up
This is the crankshaft for the piston, so you know it's on top dead center.
Hey, Dad. So you're saying that that's the line, and then the little mark they did?
Yeah, they did it if you have the cover off. Otherwise, you'd be inside this little inspection thing.
They use an ink pen, basically?
Yeah, so... Well, no, they already had that, so...
Oh, that little arrow.
Yeah, the little line.
And then, so up here, how do you know if it's good?
They're straight across. See, those are parallel.
Just perfectly flat.
Head. That's how we have to have it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you need to take the flywheel off. See how it turned a little bit?
Oh, dude, this isn't even bad. As far as like the timing goes, it's pretty like self-explanatory.
That's your starter clutch in there.
Now, do we also have to pull off that?
Yeah. So
does that matter, the alignment, or no?
This spins on here. It's just this is the thing that you line
that's like what gives the spark off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's just the Kickstarter gear.
That's the starter idler gear to this.
Okay.
This gear just sits on there. There's no timing marks on that one.
Okay.
Just sits on there. So there's your chain. There's your tensioner. Look how loose it is.
That's the tensioner right there. Oh, look at that. You can see it all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it pushes up and then it tightens it. It just... Okay.
Okay. So now we just got to take this out so we can...
There's
a roller in there.
Do we need to do that?
Yeah, because how are we going to get it past the roller? The bolt goes all the way through.
Oh my God. That's tight.
Zap it right out.
I got it.
Oh, where's the 12?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna have to get my toolbox out of the car.
Yeah, I probably have. Okay, so you take off the front sprocket. Jump to loosen up this bolt.
No, yeah, that's
That
a
one.
10.
Can you get one of these like flywheel pullers at Harbor Freight or no?
No, it's a special order.
How much are they normally?
They're like 40 bucks usually. Just lift it forward with the chain and it'll pull it out. Does it have to go to the bottom? I think let's go at the bottom. There it is. Okay.
Oh, it's just a roller. It's not even a sprocket. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, it's longer. That's the old one. They're pretty damn similar though, huh?
Not much difference, but it's got to be stretched.
Yeah.
This one in.
Do you need to pull out this thing now?
I'm gonna loop the chain around it.
Dude, this is a simple job.
It isn't bad at all.
What would you charge like to do this for somebody?
Probably 100, 150, 200 bucks, something like that.
With parts
at the
included?
shop.
With parts or is that just labor?
Labor. Actually, it's probably flat rate on this is probably
200.
Probably 200. Okay, so now we're gonna put this back up in there.
Cool. You can see how the thing goes in there, and then there's that, and then here is the old one. Yeah. Yeah, like when you take it apart, you have no idea what the heck it's doing. But now that I know, it's like not a big deal at all.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's put the flywheel on.
How's that chain look? Oh, it doesn't have the front on yet.
And then this goes here. Just go like that. Okay, and then we got to put this on here.
So you just make that perfectly horizontal.
Yeah. Got to line up this. See the key right there?
Mm-hmm.
Got to line up with
Oh, okay. So it only goes one spot.
There it goes. Okay. So now we got to line up our mark again right here.
Okay. And then line
And
up
then
the top
see if
one.
this is straight. It's off one tooth. So we got to turn this one tooth. Maybe two teeth.
So now...
So that's straight again. And that's lined up. And that's straight. Put that back in. Tighten up the flywheel.
How's the chain look? Does it look tight?
Yeah, it's tight.
Okay. So it could have been two things. It could have been that spring.
Oh, hold on, the thing popped out.
Do you think you
No, I think it's just the chain stretched, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension on it now. It's totally tight. Okay. Perfectly lined up. So we can put this on. We used all the parts, right? There's nothing left over?
Yeah, that's everything. So now just reassembly and then it's done?
Uh-huh.
See, that's pretty damn
That
mellow.
went smooth, actually.
That's super mellow.
One of the reasons we didn't have to scrape a gasket, that takes so much time. It's a waste of time. paper gaskets. All right.
Alright, bike's complete. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully it's a short enough video to kind of give you an idea if you want to do it or not. It is running. The rattle is gone. So, bike's ready to go now.